Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to a Keelgottime video, and today, whoa, hoodie was looking mad there. And today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to the gentle parenting crisis. I don't think I'm going to be a gentle parent at all. I'm going full throttle, absolute beat down over the smallest shit. Like, I better not see a fork in the sink when I come home type shit. I better not see no. But one of my biggest things is gonna be marks on the wall. But yeah, let's get into this.
Leland! Enough! You're dead today. Oh my god!
Oh, bro. I know we just got, bro, we're 7 seconds in and I'm pausing. I'm sorry. But see the dad's position there? That would have been straight. Bro, you would have got me all the way fucked up. Hell no, bro.
Leland, do you know how grounded you are?
Grounded?
Grounded?
That's what he's getting? I think Leland needs a little bit more than just a grounded.
Bro!
You just busted a brand new TV!
Brand new!
Leland, the TV? Leland!
God, I didn't even take the freaking...
Don't take the hammer!
Yeah!
No, Leanna, don't touch it!
Take the hammer off him!
Busted TVs!
Get Leland! Leland, give me the
Get
hammer!
him!
Give me the hammer!
Here!
Now somebody hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro. Hold me back.
Oh God! Bro, that made me so angry. That made me so angry. That made me so... Bro, I'm more angry at the parents. Sitting here recording shit. Leland, give me the hammer. Leland, please give me that. Stop that. Bro, if you don't grab that kid.
Bro.
This is your hand.
1 week, just 1 week with a black family. Not even a black family. Just a
A
black
week. Even a week's pushing him out. Bro, give that nigga a couple hours. Send that nigga to me. Send that nigga to me, bro. Give me a couple hours, fam. I'll straighten him out.
auntie. And you'll see how Leland straightens right up. I mean, he's probably gonna turn into an upstanding citizen. You know, after seeing so many clips online that just had me straight out bad, I think it's about time we...
She wanted to do it. She wanted to do it. She really wanted to do it to him.
auntie. And you'll see how Leland straightens right up. I mean, he's probably gonna turn into an upstanding citizen. You know, after seeing so many clips online that
That would be me.
I think it's about time we address the topic of parenting.
Actually, no, that would be me.
Specifically, gentle parenting
Yeah, I need that
versus
nigga.
harsh parenting. And it's not just gonna be strictly my opinion. Of course, we're gonna have some science-based facts and sprinkle some real psychology in there. But first, let's watch some clips of these kids who are obviously a byproduct of bad parenting.
Oh,
and
this
just
is
a
gonna
heads up,
annoy
we're starting
me.
off pretty strong because these first couple of kids are serial killers to be.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show,
When I first watched my grown-up killing show, so whoever this kid's parents are, they're not protecting him.
I think kids like that answer. Guys, I'm gonna be pausing a lot in this video. I can already tell. This is gonna annoy me a lot. I think kids like that, we need to go ahead and get him from early. Let's keep this nigga in the juvenile detention system from now. Yeah, I think that's what needs to happen.
Him from the exposure to violence. And it's crazy because he literally calls it a grown-up killing show. So he knows he's not supposed to watch it. He's aware of the things that are meant for adults and the things that are meant for kids.
myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing in it. So I like murders and I like killing in my life. I'm gonna kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything To me, I just like killing. So
just any type of person, it doesn't matter.
Are we listening? Is everyone listening to this? Is this kid still roaming free? Are we gonna be surprised when, like, he ends up killing a bunch of motherfuckers as soon as he gets that ew. I'm sorry, I know y'all just saw that. As soon as he gets that realization of, like, oh shit, now I can actually just run a knife for a motherfucker. Like, I can actually just pick up a gun. This is America. As soon as he gets that knowledge, like, are we gonna be surprised that he does some shit?
What about me?
yeah.
Even me?
No, not.
Even me. Bitch, you're first to go. You heard him. He said everyone but family. You're first to go.
Not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the first person that you told this. Am I? Yeah?
So, I just like killing.
So what are you going to be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
Okay.
Bye.
A couple years from now, they're gonna come out with a documentary. They're gonna be like, oh, he never showed any signs. He was always a nice kid. Brief intermission, y'all. I'm here with an opportunity for y'all to make money doing something you probably.
Go ahead, get your money, bro.
This isn't gonna get you fired. Up.
That's my idol.
We are.
Oh boy.
Hit the link in the description.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Let me see Vaughn on the screen. King Vaughn? Oh boy. Oh boy.
To download Tester Up and make some money on today.
Yeah, King, you gotta chill.
Talk about a bad
It's not
influence.
cool.
Shit.
It's not cool to be bad.
It is cool. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm just looking. I'm just trying to be like my idol,
Who your idol?
King Vaughn.
What the?
It is cool. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Bro, if you don't.
But King Von. Hey, what happened? What happened? How did King Von end up?
But guess what? Quite a runway ain't safe though.
Yeah, this new generation might officially be cooked.
Bro, if you don't go back inside and do your homework, talking about some flying around, I went safe though. And what are you gonna do? Little fuck nigga.
He wants to be like his idol King Von. And honestly, I'm not surprised by that because the way that King Von is glorified in this generation is insane.
Bro, it's
People got so
terrible.
tired of rappers faking their gangster lifestyle in their raps that when an actual serial killer, yes, a serial killer, hopped on the scene and started rapping, everyone fell in love with him because he was being authentic. But that doesn't excuse the fact that he was a serial killer and probably a drug addict. How can you let your kid roam around in the streets with these type of aspirations, this type of mindset, and you just let it carry on? And the saddest part is, even though the guys in that clip were trying to give him guidance, there's definitely adults out there who will take advantage of that way of thinking and probably use that kid to commit crimes, or at least introduce him to a life of crime. And those last two clips really
for
show
sure.
you the importance of parenting. Because whether you're a little sheltered white kid who grew up in the suburbs and gets to rock brands like Columbia, or you're a young black kid who grew up in and got exposed to street culture pretty early on, depending on the type of parenting you receive, you can turn out the same regardless of environment. But now that we've watched those clips,
Now that is
it's time to
true.
go over.
Well, no, that is true. Your kid can turn out the same depending on the environment. It all depends on. Oh shit. It all depends on your parenting. Now, there is no perfect parent out there. But that is a true statement.
Popular psychologist Dr. Diana Barman's 4 categories of parenting: authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, neglectful. Now, right about now, you're probably thinking, 4D, you just hit us with a bunch of words. What do they actually mean? So, authoritative parenting is very engaged. The parent will say,
What do you mean, what do they mean? I think they're pretty self-explanatory. What?
Dr. Diana Barman's 4 categories of parenting: authoritative,
Authoritative, yeah. I think we can all understand what that means.
authoritarian, permissive.
Okay, authoritarian. Well, you got 2 subsexes now. Break that one down.
Neglectful. Now, right about
Permissive, neglectful, we can understand them. But there's only one that's like
now, you're probably thinking,
techie.
4D, you just hit us with a bunch of words. What do they actually mean? So, authoritative parenting is very engaged.
Sorry if
the
I'm
parent
just-
will set clear.
Sorry if I'm just consuming a lot, guys. I'm having a really bad oh shit. Can't even see. That's how bad he is. Having quite a bad low blood sugar right now. So, I'm sorry.
Boundaries with clear explanations as to why those boundaries are set. They have high expectations and they foster an environment where the child can be independent. Now, authoritarian parenting, on the other hand, is more strict, demanding. It's closer to like a power trip. Think of parents who tell you to do something without providing any explanation, even if it doesn't make any sense to you. The my way or the highway control freaks. These are the parents who control their kids' behavior through coercion. So using their position of power, using threats of punishment, not allowing room for dialogue and open communication, thus stifling independence. Now, on the other side of the coin, we have permissive parenting. This form of parenting is very loving and warm, but has low demands. These type of parents will make their kids feel loved, but not really provide a structured program. So very few rules and guidelines, very little self-control. And then last and definitely least, neglectful parenting. This is when the parents are just completely uninvolved in their kids' lives. No structure, bare minimum supervision, no emotional support, disengaged, and honestly disinterested. These are the type of parents who are kind of just there. Now, obviously, I don't want to overload you guys with all these terms, but a simple way to think about it is gentle parenting versus harsh parenting. And when these two types of parenting styles are taken to an extreme or not executed properly, you usually end up with situations like these.
My nigga ain't playing, nigga, stop playing. Hey, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Stop smoking weed in my store, nigga. Hit that again, bro. Show where we from, nigga.
See, that right there would be a prime example of neglectful parenting, because that kid is basically being raised by the streets.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, hell no. Okay, when I said marks on the wall, I did not mean this. I did not mean this. Fuck.
Now that video was AI, but I included it because it gave me a little chuckle. But
AI, okay.
There are parents who are definitely dealing with stuff like this and even worse. And I think one part that I haven't given enough attention to about this whole topic is that these parents who don't properly parent their kids are ultimately doing them a huge disfavor. Because whether you take gentle parenting...
I'm getting so mad just looking at this video. Because she took his phone away. I don't think I can be a dad. I'll be real. If this is what my kid is doing, I don't think I can be a dad. Cause I'd beat him to near death. Oh God. I would be causing child abuse up in that household. Cause what do you mean just cause I took her phone away? I don't know, bro. Yeah, y'all would call me a child abuser. I can't. Yeah, nah, I can't be no dad.
Where you take harsh
not with a son like that.
Sneaky and doing things behind your back. Both avenues lead to really negative outcomes. And I'm gonna give you just a few examples of this. Starting with this kid. He was literally throwing rocks at his mom's car's windshield while his siblings were in the car. And after this video went viral, he got taken by DHS and ended up in foster care. And remember how I said bad parenting ultimately leads to the detriment of the kid? Well, this is him now.
Hi, Mom. I wanted to say I love you. Oh, I love you, Mom.
No, don't do none of that crying. You won't cry when you're throwing them rocks. Won't cry when you want to do all the acting up, nigga. Now you in foster care, you want to get to crying. Mama, please, I'm sorry. No, shut up. You deserve everything that's coming to you, little nigga.
Right.
Get ready. Mama's a real bitch. Oh yeah.
You're the only one that's been there for me.
Don't no one feel sorry for you,
nigga.
nigga.
The kids and me, I said I loved him. He kept telling me to stop and I did it. He kept telling me and I didn't listen. He might not hear from me no more. I just wanted to let you know I love you.
There goes my
The
alarm.
kid's foster parent literally ended up abusing him. And the crazier part is his mom ended up starting a GoFundMe so she could afford to get legal help to get him back from foster care. But this whole situation could have been avoided with better parenting. And look, I'm not trying to sound insensitive because I know parenting is hard and a lot of people don't have the time and resources to properly parent how they would like to. But at the same time, don't take on a responsibility you're not ready for. This world already has enough weird, sick people. And a lot of times, these people's issues start from unresolved childhood trauma, which often stems from bad parenting. And I mean, you don't even have to take my word for it. We already have a recent example in Nick Reiner.
By the time Nick Reiner was born in 1993, his parents were already among the Hollywood elites. Nick was the middle child, but by his own admission, grew up feeling like the bond between himself and his father was much weaker than the bonds between his father and his siblings. Despite being brought up,
Bro, you're the middle child. Get over it.
in a luxurious childhood
Sorry,
many
it's
of
a
us
middle
only
children.
dreamt of, Nick Reiner first got sent to drug rehab at just the age of 15. Between then and the age of 19, while most kids
Whoa,
his age
bro, is that what he looks like? Bro, what is he on? It looks like he's on every drug.
navigating through high school, Nick would be in and out of rehab an additional 17 or 18 times. In later interviews, Nick said that his parents chose to exercise tough love
Yeah, I'm cold,
when
but I'm
Nick was
sweating.
at the
This is
peak
what happens
of his
in the long
addiction.
And just to sum up his story, he spends the majority of his life battling addiction, and then at some point he arrives at a breaking point where he murders both of his parents. Nick Reiner and other people who have studied his life after this tragic
Whoa. He gone what?
Just to sum up his story, he spends the majority of his life battling addiction, and then at some point he arrives at a breaking point where he murders both of his parents. Nick Reiner and other people who have studied his life after this tragic incident both admit that his childhood had a lot to do with why he committed such a heinous crime. And look, my goal with this video is to simply inform. I'm not trying to act like I cracked the code to parenting. Parenting doesn't come with a manual, it's not one size fits all. Every kid is different. Some kids have challenging temperaments that don't respond to gentle techniques. Other kids, you can give them instructions once or twice and they'll do it with no problem. I think the first and biggest step is actually wanting to be a good parent. And then from there, it's really about figuring out the right balance of gentle and harsh parenting that works for your kid.
Okay, first off, this video is AI, so don't come for me in my comments. But I'm going to tell you what to do anyway. If you're new here, I'm the indomitable black man. I have over a decade of professional childcare experience.
Okay, I don't care what this nigga has to say. But, yeah, no perfect parent, man. No perfect parent. But you can all do better than what you've seen in this video. So, yeah, sorry guys for my just in and outness. I'm still trying to battle this low. Jeez, I need to go and lie down. Like, I'm shaking. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Videos dropping every single day, 5:15 UK time. As you see, I'm even pushing through it when I'm having health issues. So please watch and like. Let me know what type of child you were down in the comments. I was a good child for the most part, I feel. I don't know if you'll get that same answer if you ask my parents, but hey ho. Peace, love, and prosperity. See you tomorrow.